So the Prime Minister's just made his statement, and it's another 4 weeks until restrictions will be fully lifted. He did note some exceptions, particularly regarding weddings, and I do hope, having spoken to constituents, particularly in Willington when I was there, that their weddings for their children can now go ahead safely and happily with all the attendees they were hoping would be there. But as you will know, throughout this period, as I've talked to constituents over the past year, I've generally been on the side of saying that I would prefer greater emphasis on personal responsibility and less in terms of restrictions. And I accept that for a long period of time, that's been more of a minority view. And I think even at this stage, with this additional 4 weeks, the Prime Minister still has made a decision that the majority of my constituents would say would be on the right side of caution. But my hope now is that, as the Prime Minister said, this is a stage that we need to take for an irreversible removal of restrictions. And for me, that means, and I'll have to think carefully about how I vote on these measures, that irreversibility of these measures means that we will say goodbye to the restrictions all the way through, including through winter of next year. The vaccination programme has been an undoubted success. The Prime Minister says he needs a bit more time. He says he's going to look at the data every day. And as your Member of Parliament, I will be questioning him further in Parliament to make sure that we get the right balance and we get all of our freedoms back as quickly as we can.